So, you want to be a Scarab Lord, huh?
You serious?
For those uninformed, a Scarab Lord means you're one of the few people on your server to bang the gong to open up the gates to Encourage for your whole server. The process of getting the Scepter is a long, complicated quest chain that needs a whole guild to support you. Look, I get it. You want the unique mount, you want to be famous on your server, but let's see what it really takes to be a Scepter bearer. First, you have to talk to this Night Elf and he'll tell you to go find a dragon. Okay, that's simple enough. And then you're sent to BWL to kill Broodlord Lashlayer and loot his head. Yeah, it was simple too. And now you get a quest to loot 200 Silithid pieces, and each elite mob drops 1 to 4 of them. Okay, not that hard, but it could be worse. But it does get worse. Do it again, and again, and again, until you've looted thousands of Silithid pieces, and you get neutral with the Brood of Nosdormu. Fortunately, each time you turn in pieces, you get a proxy of Nosdormu, and you can use it on a friend, and they can loot some bug parts as well. So the more friends you have, the faster this part of the quest chain will be. After your grind fest, you'll move on to the next part, which has you clicking on a crystal so you can see the history behind the gates of Encourage. So basically, all these dragons are killing these bugs and locked them all in AQ, and then this guy named Lord Staghelm was given the Scepter of the Shifting Sands to open up the door just in case anything bad happened. And he was all like, yo, my son died in this war, so I'm gonna break this because I'm really sad. So he broke it, and Anachronos picked up the pieces and was all like, let me give these pieces to my random dragon friends because, reasons. So now it's your job to collect these 3 shards and remake the Scepter to open up the gates and quell the evil within Encourage. We'll start with the red shard because it is the simplest. Talk to Vale in BWL and he'll tell you need to kill Nefarian in 5 hours or less to loot the red crystal. And this is pretty easy. Taking 5 hours to clear 1 raid should not take you that long unless you suck. If you do suck though and fail to kill Nefarian in 5 hours or less, there will be a letter on his corpse and the gist of it reads,
Hey, what's up, bitch? You failed to kill me in like 5 hours or less, so f*** you. I broke your red crystal. Have fun looting the Warlock and Druid gear that you won't find any use for. See you later, nerd. Signed, Nefarian.
Hopefully you did get the red crystal though, so now we can move on and get the green one. Go into the Sunken Temple, and at the last boss, Malfurion will be standing there telling you, hey, don't kill this dragon, go talk to this Wisp and Teldrassil instead so we can learn how to cleanse him. The Wisp will tell you to talk to Keeper Remulos in Moonglade. Now you need to collect 4 fragments at the 4 Emerald Dream portals. There's one in Ashenvale, Fairless, and Hinterlands, and for each of these zones you're gonna have to kill some elite dragonkin, and the shards have a 5% chance of dropping. In Duskwood, you'll need to get 39 other people together and kill a satyr for the last fragment. Go back to Remulos with your 39 friends, and Remulos will summon Aranicus and a bunch of spooky ghosts. Defend Remulos, kill the ghosts, but don't kill Aranicus until Tyrande arrives to cleanse him. Where the hell is Tyrande? I don't know! My arm, I can't find my arm! I still don't have me bloody legs!
Run for your life! I'll cover you!
When she finally gets there, she'll cleanse Aranicus and you'll be granted with the green shard. Now it's time to finally get the blue shard, which is the most complicated one. Go to Ashara and talk to Azurgos. Hey, so I'm sure you just got the blue shard and you can just give it to me, right?
Yeah, about that. I kinda gave it to a fish, and I don't know where he is.
What?
Yeah, so here's some instructions on how to summon the fish, but it's in a different language. I do know of a gnome, though, that can transcribe it for you in Tenaris. Good luck.
In order for Narain Soothfancy to transcribe the instructions, he needs 3 items. Goggles, Draconic For Dummies, and a 500-pound chicken, for some reason. We'll start with getting the chicken. A goblin in Gadgetzan will tell you to go over to Fairless to kill Lord Cameron, who requires a group of around 8 people or so, and you'll also need to get some tenderloins from the surrounding mobs. Take it back to the goblin and he'll ask for a bunch of rocket fuel and deep rock salt. The silver lining for this quest is you do get the recipe for Dirge's Kickin' Chimera Chops, which is a great consumable you can sell on the auction house if you have a high enough cooking to craft it. Next, let's get the goggles. Go to the Grey Main Wall with all these refugees just hanging out. You even got this weaponsmith over here with some cool glasses. I wonder where he got... Oh. Okay, where is this son of a...
Psst, hey!
Hey, why are you in a box? Look, it's kind of a long story. Okay, well, can I just please have the goggles?
Yeah, about that, I kinda just left them in the molten core.
Now run Molten Core and pray the goggles drop because they have a super low drop chance. The last item we need for this section is Draconic For Dummies Volume 2. So you're gonna need to get to an island on the other side of Daenerys, but the only problem is it's in fatigue water, so if you swim across, you're just gonna die. Talk to a Naga in the water, and she'll confess she's in love with the gnome, and wants you to give him a letter of love. Take the letter back to the gnome and then return to the Naga and she'll give you a swim speed increase to the southern island. When you get there you'll find out, hey look, the book isn't here and was stolen for ransom. Narain comes up with the awesome idea to disguise yourself as him and gives you a bag of fake gold to go to Winter Spring to get the book. The plan fails, of course, and Dr. Weevil, the person who stole the book, sends a giant monkey after you. You'll need a party of 4 friends to kill him, and in a fit of rage, Dr. Weevil will rip apart all of the pages, and now they're all over Azeroth, and you need to collect them. Okay, so let's go in rapid fire mode on how to get all these pages. The first one is located in Alcaz Island, and you need 15 people to kill Dr. Weevil. Go to Blastlands and kill demons. This page has a 4% drop rate. Go to Winter Spring and kill more demons. This one has a 6% drop rate. Go kill Ragnaros for a page. Go kill Nixia for a page. Guess what? Go back in the Blackwing Lair for a page. Now go to Undercity for a page. Now go to Stormwind for a page. Yes, even if you are Alliance. Yes, even if you are Horde. Go to Irvine, California for a page. You know what? Screw it. Go to your grandma's house for a page. Okay. We've gotten all the parts for the letter that Azeragos wrote us, so what does it say? Mix up some Arcanite with a buoy and good luck. P.S. I hope you can figure this out because I have no idea if you can actually make an Arcanite buoy because I kind of just made all that nonsense up. I have no idea how you're going to find Moz. What the fuck? The required reagents to make the buoy are 20 Arcanite bars, 10 Elementium ingots, and 10 blue sapphires, and 10 Azerothian diamonds, which is pretty expensive. Apparently, Azeragos' random guess was right, because when you use the buoy off the coast of the Ashara, it will summon the shark, and you'll need a raid team to kill him. And why are we doing this again? Oh yeah, it's to save the world. Okay, now we have all 3 shards, and we can recreate the Scepter. I didn't mention it, but through this process of the quest chain, you do get a couple of epics, but they're nothing totally crazy for the most part. Wait until the war effort is done for your server, and you can bang the gong to get the battle tank mount, and you can also get a choice of epics, and you don't get the Scarab Lord title because that wasn't added until the Burning Crusade. Will they add it in Classic? No, probably not. Don't let that fool you though. Having this mount will turn heads, and you'll be recognized for doing one of the most insane quest lines within Classic that requires a whole guild to support you in your adventure. Quests like these are what make Classic feel so much bigger than other expansions. There's whole areas within the world created just for this quest, and the amount of dedication needed from the Scepter Bearer and their whole guild is truly amazing. Not to mention, only an extremely small amount of people will actually do these quests, which makes all the bug grinding, dragon slaying, town saving, and gnome and naga lovemaking even more epic. Hi, thanks for watching my video, and thank you to my amazing patrons like Lagging Balls, Juden Lassiter, Milwaukee, McSpazatron, and Zero for supporting me on Patreon, as well as all these other freaking amazingly awesome people. You can consider supporting me too if you visit my link down in the description. Like and subscribe, and let me know what you thought about the video, and I appreciate all of your guys' support, and I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye.